Hi everyone, Charlotte here from New Zealand Shores. Today we're talking about the Amber List. Now the Amber List is a list of occupations that from the 24th of August 2026 are going to have additional criteria added to them under the Skilled Migrant category. It is a relatively short list of roles, so it's not something that will impact a large number of people, but there are certain industries which the Amber List is being targeted at. Some of those are accommodation roles, hospitality roles, customer service roles, some office management roles, and some lower skilled ICT roles. Now the reason these have been picked is historically with Immigration New Zealand residence applications, these are areas or roles which are often deemed as higher risk, and there is sometimes a high level of fraud associated with these role types. So Immigration New Zealand is wanting to make sure that those people who are obtaining residents via these pathways, via these roles, are actually definitely skilled and they have demonstrated a commitment to New Zealand before being eligible for residence. So you are still eligible to apply under the existing criteria which exists. So if you are paid 1.5 times the median wage, if you have a bachelor's degree or some form of occupational registration, then the existing pathways under the skilled migrant category will still be open to you. However, if you are looking at applying under the skilled work experience pathway, there is some extra criteria that is attached to this list of roles. So you must have a total of 5 years work experience in New Zealand. Now, some of you may be wondering, well, I've only got a 5-year accredited employer work visa, so how am I meant to have enough time to get my 5 years work experience and then apply for residence? So people who are in that situation will actually be able to extend their accredited employer work visa for an additional 12-month period. So you will actually be able to hold an accredited employer for visa for a total of 6 years in order to be able to apply for residence under this category. 2 of those years, so 2 out of your 5 years of New Zealand work experience, must be paid at 1.2 times the median wage. So that is slightly higher than what is typically required under the skilled work experience pathway. So everyone else under the skilled work experience pathway only needs to be paid 1.1 times the median wage, but for these Amber List occupations, it is 1.2 times the median wage. So those are the 2 main criteria that will be attached. So it doesn't mean that your pathway to residence no longer exists. It does just mean that you have to meet additional criteria and you do have to obtain a little bit more New Zealand work experience before you are eligible to apply. New Zealand Shores is able to assist you with an eligibility assessment. So please do reach out if you think you may be in one of these roles that is impacted by the Amber List changes. We'd love to have a chat and look at your scenario, your situation, and determine what is the fastest pathway to residency for you. It is always our goal to ensure that our clients are getting to residence as quickly as possible, so we can take a look at your full situation and determine what that looks like. We can also assist with accredited employer work visa extensions, so if you are starting to approach the end of that 5-year period on your accredited employer work visa, or you know that is coming up in the next 12 months, we can actually start preparing you for that to ensure that you've got sufficient time to obtain all of that work experience that you need to be able to apply for residence in the future. You can drop us an email at info@New Zealand Shores or give us a call on our phone number which is listed below.